Hey guys, I'm Mike from On Point Craps, and in today's video, we're going to look at parlaying our winnings in order to take home extra profit. Hey you guys, welcome back to the On Point Craps table. In today's video, we're going to talk about parlaying our wins. Now, the point of parlaying a win is taking some winnings and reinvesting it into future bets. In this case, we're going to use it on our line bet as we play the Hedgeless Horseman. Now, I know some of you longtime viewers are probably sick of seeing the Hedgeless Horseman, but it's one of my go-to strategies. I like it, and hopefully this parlay twist will be something different that you hadn't seen before, and maybe you'll give it a try. For those of you who haven't seen the channel before or haven't seen the Hedgeless Horseman, I'll talk through it a little bit just so you can see how it plays. And if all goes well, we'll parlay our winnings for some big winnings in the end. So it starts off with a $15 don't pass. Now here is where there is a big hole in the strategy, right? Big red is strong here, as well as the yo. So there are things you could do, like you could put something on the yo, you could lay the 4 and the 10 and shift that risk. But at that point, you're hedging your bet. This is called the Hedgeless Horseman. We don't hedge it. We play it flat, and we just hope for the best. Dice are out. And look at that. Pair of aces. Aces in both places. 2 craps. It's a $15 win. And as I said, we're just going to go ahead and parlay that. Now, I didn't talk about it. Started with a $300 bankroll. It's a $15 table. So we have 5 shots at this at least. The goal is to never drop below this first shooter here. If we can get some winnings and we parlaying them up, we'll continue to keep this rack looking with like that with the 5 shots, and then we'll just be playing with winnings. All right? Dice are out. 10 on the end. Waylon's best friend. 6, 4, 10. 10 easy. That's a good number for the don't pass. Now we put $15 in the come. For those new viewers, way this would normally work, assuming we hadn't parlayed it, if we have an early 7 out here, we would win in the come, we would win in the don't pass. That's a 2-unit win. We'll do 3 successive come bets. So each one, it would be a $2 win, or sorry, 2-unit win, then a 1-unit win, then a break even, and then it's a keep your fingers crossed that you start hitting some of those come bets that already came out. But as it stands, we're up at a $30 don't pass because we parlayed that bet, and the dice are out. And there's Big Red. Took too long and we talked about it, so there we go. That is a 0.7 out. So that's a $15 win right here, and it's going to be a $30 win on the don't. So let's get our rack right. As you see, we are at our 5 units there. And we are up a good bit of money right here. Now what we could do, a couple things we could do. We're definitely going to be coming out again. So our $15 in our don't pass. How much of our winnings do we want to parlay here? You know, we guaranteed this is a come bet or a don't pass line. Here's another come. So, you know, that $30 right there could easily be used to reset our rack. So we'll just go ahead and raise our bet by this 30. So now we have a $45 come out bet. Puck is off. New shooter coming out. Dice are out. And that's a 12 midnight. All the dots in all the spots. That's a push on the don't. It's a don't pass bar of the 12. Dice are out. 8 easy. 6 to 8. The point will be 8. $15 into the come. Dice are out. Pair of aces. They come again. Aces in both places. We will lose this come bet. We'll go right back into this. Dice are out. 5. Fever 5. That's a no feel 5. And then our last come bet. Dice are out. 9. Meaner 9. That's a center field 9. 5, 4, 9. Dice are out. 7 out. 7 out. So here's the thing about parlaying, right? We lose this here. We lost 45. But with the parlay here, we win 45. So after all of that, we broke even. So let's get our rack reset. Remember these two reds? So we're good. We're up $60. So let's go ahead and here's our $15 bet. We'll go ahead and parlay this $50. So now we're up to a $65 don't pass. Again, we're in this first shooter's worth of bankroll, which we expect. I don't say we expected to lose, but this we were putting this at risk regardless. So all we're doing now is putting that at risk with a little bit of extra juice behind it, and hopefully we'll catch a good win here. Dice are out. And that's a fever 5 for 1-5. Point is 5. Go ahead and $15 into the cum. Dice are out. And early PSO 3-4-7. That's $15 win right here. We know we have 15 and 2 in green, right? Yep. That's a $65 win. Again, let's get our rack reset. $60 there plus the $15 there. We almost have another whole shooter's worth of bankroll right there. Let's give this another whack or two. So we got $15 right here. Let's go ahead and take all these greens. That's $100 in greens. Now we have $115 out here in the don't pass. And we still are sitting at $45 in a $40 in winnings. Which $300 starting bankroll, we're already over 10%, which some people think that's your stop goal anyway. So let's try to hit this one, and then we'll call it a good. Dice are out. Unfortunately, we hit the 3-4-7. You couldn't see it. It was off the table and it rolled. That is a 3-4-7, 7 out. We lose all of this. When you bet big, you lose big. We will let the shooter burn us once, so we're going to go right back out on this don't pass. Dice are out. 10 on the end. That's a 6-4-10. Into the cum. Dice are out. And there's 7 out. 5-2-7. So we won some of that back with the early 7 out. Go ahead and get our rack straight. So we have another, almost a whole nother shooter's worth. So let's go ahead and parlay all of that. Let's see, we got 10, 20, 30, 40. We'll just do 50. We'll parlay $50. So regardless of what happens, you know, this was what was at risk to begin with. Still on that first shooter's worth of bankroll, and I don't even know, we're on the 3rd or 4th shooter now. Dice are out. 6 easy. It's the lumber 2x4. 6 easy. In the cum. Dice are out. 8 easy. 6-2-8. 8 the easy way. Second cum bet going through. Dice are out. 10, another 10. 6-4-10. 10 easy. And then our last cum bet. Hopefully we can get some repeaters there in the cum bets. Dice are out. Well, we don't. We 7 out here. But we know this pays here. That paid our flat, and then we had 50, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, $50. So that's going to pay us 2 greens there. And we are sitting pretty, sitting pretty. All right, let's do one more parlay bet here. And then we'll call it quits regardless because we're sitting with some profit here. Again, $50. Making it a $65 bet. I would have liked to have been able to press this really high, but I'm not going to get greedy. Maybe if we catch a craps number here, we'll parlay that directly and try to catch a big win. Dice are out. But we don't. 6, 2, 8. 8 easy. The point's 8. Dice are out. Oof. Now we catch that craps number. 2, 1, 3. 3 craps. We lose that. Into the come we go. Dice are out. That's another 6, 4, 2, 6. 6 easy. And then our last come bet. Dice are out. 2, 1, 3. 3 craps. Now the craps numbers are coming. Eating away our come bets. Let's see what happens here. Dice are out. 8. Oh, we hit the 8. We caught the point. I'm going to lose all this here. Always happens that way. We'll just play this out. Hopefully catch this 6. Dice are out. 9, neener 9. The new point will be 9. Dice are out. And there is the 7. So that will pay us 30. Get our rack correct. And we have a $25 win. At the end of the day, we walk away with $25. Not quite 10%. We could keep playing. But I think you see how this goes. If you catch those points at the right time, those parlay wins will definitely drive your profits way high. It's going to be on you to decide when to stop. With this, like I said, I still haven't gone through my original bankroll, and I have some winnings to show for it. That's all I got for today. I hope you liked it. Give it a try on your own. Figure out how you want to work the parlays, because that makes a difference too. Or, I was putting $100 out there. Maybe I just did, $50 at a time, or I don't know, maybe I didn't do $100. I don't remember where I was in my winnings. But, maybe only 25 at a time, or just double your bet. There's lots of ways to do it, because you're just playing with your winnings at no additional risk than what you had already planned on doing. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash the subscribe button. Keep practicing, and I hope to see you on the casino floor.